part 2, I plan to make this a little longer. Okay, where I left off. Lord Death, or Shinigami, is a god. And, well, he can't leave Death City. For your own sake, not explaining that. Death in the present appears as a being covered in a tattered piece of pitch black cloth with many jagged edges, decorated with a cartoony skull mask, which seems to serve the sole purpose of imitating an otherwise absent face, a means of rendering Death more humanoid and thus making it more comfortable to communicate. For humans, particularly children, he has a son, but we ain't gonna talk about him yet. Moving on. This is Black Star, one of the Deuteragonists. Black Star appears as a teenage young man with bright blue spiky hair with the spikes sticking in out in the manner similar to that of a star. He's also somewhat short, being shorter than his weapon partner. You'll see her in a second. He's also well built for his age. And when angered, his eyes adopt blue stars within them. This is Tsubaki Nakatsukasa. She is also one of the Deuteragonists in this series. She wears a pale yellow, sleeveless outfit with a skirt and that has a slit down the side with a bright yellow star emblazoned on the right side of the chest. She also wears a dark brown scarf and a tight dark brown stocking on her right leg starting just above the knee and white boots. She wears a sash that looks similar to Black Star's gray riveted straps that wraps around her waist twice and hangs down diagonally from right to left. She has long black hair tied up in a ponytail and large indigo eyes. Occasionally, like when she is bathing or playing basketball, her ponytail and the strands of hair at the side of her face are tied up into loops. These are Tsubaki and Black Star's souls. Tsubaka's soul is the yellow one on the left, with the slight smile. She also has her high ponytail, referencing to her physical appearance. Black Star's soul is the one on the right, with the mischievous grin on his face. He also has spikes, again also referring to his hair spikes. Next, I will now explain what the purpose of DWMA is. DWMA trains Meisters, human wielders, and weapons, demon weapons, to work together to fight evil. Meisters and weapons form partnerships, with the goal of the weapon becoming a death scythe, the ultimate weapon, by consuming the souls of 99 evil humans and one witch. And I will explain what soul resonance is. A technique in which one sends their wavelength into another person, who sends the amplified wavelength back to the user in a cycle that create a strong wavelength for offense purposes. I will show Maka and Soul's wavelength on the screen. Now, Tsubaki and Black Star. The phrase Tamashi no Kiyomi means soul resonance. Anyways, here is one of the main antagonists in the first episode. She's not actually bad, she's just an overpowered cat. If I see someone simping over this nigga comments, we having a problem.